Italy is a volcanically active country, containing the only active volcanoes in mainland Europe. The country's volcanism is due chiefly to the presence, a short distance to the south, of the boundary between the Eurasian Plate and the African Plate. The magma erupted by Italy's volcanoes is thought to result from the upward forcing of rocks melted by the subduction of one plate below another. Three main clusters of volcanism exist. A line of volcanic centers running northwest along the central part of the Italian mainland, a cluster in the northeast of Sicily, and another cluster around the Mediterranean island of Pantelleria. Active volcanoes. Three of Italy's volcanoes have erupted in the last 100 years. Mount Etna, on Sicily. Stromboli, one of the Aeolian Islands. Mount Vesuvius, near Naples, the only active volcano in mainland Europe. Dormant volcanoes. At least 9 other volcanic centers have seen eruptions in historic times, including some submarine volcanoes. In order of the most recent eruptions, there, Pantelleria, off the coast of Tunisia, probably last erupted around 1000 BC. There was a submarine eruption a few kilometers northeast of the island in 1891, which was probably related to the main volcano. Volcano, another of the Aeolian Islands, last erupted in 1888 to 1890. The short-lived Isole of Ferdinand erupted a few kilometers northwest of Pantelleria in 1831 and rose to a maximum height of 63 meters, but was eroded back down to sea level by 1835. The summit is now a few meters below the surface. A swarm of small earthquakes centered on the seamount in 2002 was thought to indicate that magma was moving beneath the volcano, but no eruption occurred. Volcanello is a small volcano connected by an isthmus to the island of Volcano, which erupted out of the sea in 183 BC and showed occasional activity thereafter until the 16th century. Campi Flegrei, a huge caldera containing the western area of Naples, erupted in 1528, generating the small tough cone named Monte Nuovo. Ischia, an island 20 kilometers west of Naples, last erupted in 1302. Larderello, in southern Tuscany, last erupted in 1282 with a small phreatic eruption. Lipari, an island a couple of kilometers from Volcano, has a volcano which last erupted in 729. Volsini, a caldera complex at the northern end of the Roman magmatic province, last erupted in 104 BC. Monte Albano, a quiescent volcanic complex near Rome. The most recent eruptions produce Lake Nemi and Lake Albano. Last erupted in the crater of Lake Albano occurred on 5000 BC. Sabatini, a volcanic complex and caldera near Rome, last erupted in 40,000 BC. Cimini, a volcanic complex and caldera at the north of Sabatini volcanic complex, last erupted in 90,000 BC. Dubious status. Several volcanoes in Italy have reportedly erupted in the past, but these events are not confirmed. Rocca Monfina, a volcanic complex 50 kilometers north of Naples, reportedly erupted in 270 BC, but it is not sure if this event was really a volcanic eruption or not. Vulture, a volcanic complex in Basilicata, last erupted 40,000 BC. Marcy, a submarine volcano in the Tyrrhenian Sea. Marcy rises 9,800 feet from the seabed in the Tyrrhenian Sea southwest of Naples. Its summit is only 1,640 feet below the surface of the water. The volcano has not erupted during recorded history, but is active.